Trust me, you do not. You do not want to get divorced from an asshole.
Friends, ex-boyfriends, what the is actually wrong with you? Like, there's something missing in your head.
Hey guys, continue to learn modern women with Jenny. 1 like and 1 subscriber gives Jenny the motivation to produce new videos every day. Also, leave emotions under the comments section. Thanks and start now.
We're taking a couple of group pictures and we have somebody come over and say to us, you can only take a few more pictures, but management needs you to stop.
Oh my god, you guys, I was at a restaurant and the waiter tried to serve me while I was already serving. Babe, I'm not here for the food, I'm here for the vibes. I ate when I put this dress on.
She did what other people would have rather enjoyed their dinner in peace. No, but seriously? What's wrong with a fancy restaurant? Not allowing that behavior. What do you mean you go to a restaurant to enjoy your food? Who does that when you have 1 grotto followers?
Don't marry someone you wouldn't want to divorce. What do I mean by that? Well, statistically, the chances of you getting divorced if you get married are relatively high. So you need to make sure that the person you're marrying isn't going to be a complete head if you get divorced. Trust me. I used to work in a solicitor's firm, okay? You do not want to get divorced from an asshole.
But how? Oh, you the wise one. How is he turning from the love of your life into an a-hole? Maybe the chance of you destroying his entire life has anything to do with it. And it's not just that you married in a hole. Do you want him to watch you? Take everything he ever worked for and still cherish you for the rest of his life. Seriously? Did anything you've said make sense in your head?
Guys, we're going on a Wednesday morning coffee date. Yeah, what's gotten into me? Not sure. Don't know how I feel about a coffee date, 1. 2, on a Wednesday morning. On a school night? What the hell? On a school night, basically. Ugh. Do I really want to go? No, not at all. Are we going to go for the plot? Yes. Yes, we are. So, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. We'll see how it goes, but I don't know. Dating right now seems absolutely terrible, and I just have no energy to put any energy into dating. So maybe it's unfair to this person that I'm going on a date with, but it's fine. We'll be fine. Whatever. Bye.
Who is taking these lunatics on dates? Or better yet, why? Oh my God. Dating is terrible. Yeah. You're the reason why. How do we feel about coffee dates? You rely on other lunatics to tell you how you should feel about stuff. Then we used to be like 5, 6, 7 years old, when we were told, if someone jumps off a bridge, don't go ahead and do the same. And how exactly did we get to the point where we live our own lives based on what some other lunatics are telling us on TikTok? Oh my God. Dating is terrible good. I hope it stays that way. It probably will. And I'll be here posting you in a few years, crying about how you can't find a good man.
I hate it when guys are like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, bitch, say sorry.
Nope. Oh, wait. Do you come on, no?
If my friend and her boyfriend break up, I've never met that man in my life. I don't know you. I've never met you. I don't talk to you. Like, people that are cute and cool with their friends' ex-boyfriends, what the is actually wrong with you? Like, there's something missing in your head. Like, you are so incredibly weird to me. Like, that's why when people are like, my best friend boyfriend, I'm like, my friends' boyfriends are literally like their pets. Like, that's your labubu. That's your labubu. Like, let me know when the keychain comes off, because I don't know that man ever. I've never met him. I've never talked to him. And that's why when my friends' exes try to come up to me and they're like, oh my God, Carly, I'm like, oh my God, ew. Stranger danger. I don't know you. I've never met you. Don't talk to me.
Didn't we used to have a story about the young man that cried wolf? Oh, we did, didn't we? Or about the thief that yells thief. Why does this remind me of those stories? Now don't get me wrong, this was a cool story also. I don't want nothing to do with my friend's ex. But why did you have to mention that? Oh, This is the reason why your best friend will F you your ex. What one had to do with the other. Also, you mean to tell me that your friends never broke up with someone just because they grew apart or some crap like that? Any particular reason why you can't act normal around them? In that scenario,
something that seems a bit harmless, but it kind of pisses me off, is when someone talks about how they crave romantic love and the self-love people come at them about how they need to learn how to love themselves, how they need hobbies, how they need friends. Pisses me off because it invalidates the other person and it kind of insinuates that they don't love themselves or they don't have a social life, which is not true most of the time. You know and I know that platonic love and romantic love have almost nothing in common. They are two very different things and we need to treat them that way.
well, if it makes you feel any better, all the love yourself, people are just projecting their own misery onto others. You're smart enough to make the difference between platonic love and romantic love-y. I'm pretty sure you're smart enough to understand that. You can love yourself and still have love for some other person. And if it really makes you feel any better, all the self-love people are single.
Hot take, but I don't want to work anymore. God has completely removed that boss babe mentality from me. I desire nothing more than to be provided for. Now let me say, if somebody's providing for you, I truly believe though that you are serving them and serving your family. I don't want somebody to just be providing for me and I'm like laying on the couch doing nothing. I want to serve my family if my husband is providing for me. And it's so funny because for so many years I had this super masculine, I want to be a boss babe and I want to do all these things and I still enjoy what I do. I run I'm a hairstylist. I run a small business and I make content on the side and I love what I do. It brings me so much joy to spread the gospel online and I get to make people feel pretty all day. It's a privilege and an honor to do my job. However, with that being said, I would much rather be cooking and cleaning for my husband and running my kids to soccer practice. If I had to choose one or the other, I'm for sure every time going to choose my husband and my family. That I don't even have yet, but I know that the Lord puts the desire, he knows the desires of our heart because he puts them there. So it's just funny that the Lord will completely change the way that you think.
Well, at least she is the boss babe other women only dream of being. Isn't it funny how a simple life ruins so many brains? You can have it all, not really. You can have a successful career. Unfortunately, the majority of people have jobs. You will all get to be boss babes, not when you graduated from gender studies. And it's funny, because if you ask 100 women if they would rather be boss babes than wives, they'll say, oh no, I'm gonna focus on my career. But if you ask the same women if you'll have someone providing for you, so you don't have to go to work, at least 99% of them will say, why would I go to work in that case?
Do you ever think about how we live in a time where it is statistically more likely than ever for you to meet the person of your dreams? We live in a time where we are more exposed to one another than ever. We have social media, we have dating apps, we live in big cities, we walk around those cities, we can meet anyone, anywhere. We have airplanes, we can fly to other states, other countries. And you're out here thinking you can't find or meet the person that is meant for you? There's probably multiple people out there that will be perfect for you, and it's statistically more likely than ever for you to meet them. Don't make me laugh. Don't be ridiculous.
Whatever you need to tell yourself to help you sleep through the night. Into theory, you can absolutely meet some guy who lives half the world away. But will you can't even meet someone in your own town. And you're talking about flying to some places to meet someone. Yes, statistically, we're closer to a trip to Mars more than ever before. But will any of us end up on a trip there? I really doubt that's gonna happen. Statistically, everyone should have found their soulmate. Sure, you have that on one hand, but on the other hand, we have reality.
Some men literally hate their girlfriends. I was just having breakfast and I saw this couple walk by and the girl asked her boyfriend, hey, remember that one place, da-da-da? She's looking at him. He completely ignores her. Doesn't answer the question at all and just ignores her as if no one said anything. So she repeats herself and she's like, hey, do you remember that? Like asking like a normal person, and he completely ignores her again. And just completely acts like no one else is there. So I'm like, this is the most awkward thing I've ever seen. And I just want to make this video in case there's a girl who sees it and realizes that those small bids for connection are so important and they add up. And if someone is continually ignoring those small bids and not meeting you and not taking that connection, they resent you. They don't want to be with you.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking, being the main hater, that she is what are the chances every time she leaves the house, she finds a situation like this one. So she can post a TikTok. It's just one of them. We're going kiddinkies. Because there's no way she's making up stories. Like, for example, another we're going kiddinkies going out and finding the one couple that is wearing matching t-shirts. He said, make sure you know this is my girlfriend. Then there was a finger pointing left, and she was making sure she only stays on his left. And hers said the same,